Hey everyone, welcome back. So now we have something which is a love letter. It is not actually a love letter, it was written to an ex boyfriend, and there is no name mentioned, and it is quite good. It has a lot of hidden feelings, and it just specifies all of the things that I think every girl thinks about. So, yeah, and the basis is she needs closure. Let's go. Hey, to all the boys I've loved much, I'm here on my floor writing this letter to you, which I'm never sending out, by the way, and going crazy about it. As you go along reading this, know that I'm not looking for you to be mine again, or fake me an apology, or tell me that it was all a fake thing. I simply don't care. I don't want you back into my life, and I don't want to think about you. I moved on. So, what's the point of writing this letter? I want closure. Before you get out, before you get any thoughts, I'm sorry I spelled that wrong. Before you get any thoughts, I am not available. Moving on and hoping for closure are two different things. The last thing we talked about, you claim to have moved on and never wanted to talk about it again. But guess what? I ain't giving up. Someone told me that I can find closure by your answers. I'm in over my head filled with assumptions, so whatever you say will sound wrong to me. If not now, then eventually, and I don't want any more drama in my life. So, just a minute, I'll just flip the page. Okay, it is quite long. I want answers to why you left and if it was even real. You know the worst part about this situation? It's that I know you are fake and I still go back to you because even though you were toxic, your social and everything was right. The wrong person will brings all the good conversations out which pulls us towards you and your kind of people. Hell, you could be with someone else at the time you receive it, but I don't care. It's my truth and I want to tell it no matter what. I was hurt. I am hurt. But I'll recover from it soon. I'm starting my life again. College is my second chance at life, at relationships, at freedom, at health, at an independent myself. God. Oh my God. I wished you were with me when I turned 18. I was scared, so scared of life and changes coming ahead. Thinking or wishing to stay 17 forever. 17 was good. At 17, I had you, my boyfriend, and my love, which I hope lasted, but I am still grateful that it ended. I was angry, devastated, and helpless. I wanted to blame everyone else for doing this and you for not standing up for me at this crucial time. Do you remember our talks? The talks about our future, children, telling everyone and convincing our parents, which, by the way, you didn't want to. Oh, yeah, I remember. You never wanted our families to find out about us. Maybe you thought that it would never last, or maybe you were just too immature for the talk. But I was not. I wanted to tell them right away. So they don't find out from somewhere else and get hurt and never listen to our perspective. But back to the topic. Conversations about our future was something only I saw, imagined, and lived. You were never part of the conversation, and you never will be. You never were, and you never will be. I suppose meeting your friend was only a stunt you pulled. Since you didn't want to tell anyone and refused to hold my hand in front of her, but was so happy to take my name when police caught you without the license without the license. But the one thing that stays with me now and will probably live with me forever is that you used me. The best memory of us is not something sexual, but the conversations which you were not part of, but I thought you were. The worst memory of us is the sexual part. Of course, it is how you practically forced me to touch you while I was just looking for a hug and feeling comfortable touching myself again, which was clearly unnecessary. Not sure if this has to do with anything, but you were so good with signs, body language, and etc. And you still did not stop when when you knew I was uncomfortable. I told you that nothing will happen except a kiss before marriage, and you were telling me you wanted to lick my insides, my vagina. When I didn't want you to, but luckily, someone came in at that point and I was saved. Do you remember the last time someone called us a couple? You said that nothing more can happen between us and you wanted to make sure I won't do something to myself. You said at the time of our breakup that you you wanted to make sure that I won't do something like die because you knew about my mental health condition. Honey, you're so naive. Yes, I was mentally ill, but the thing that I learned even before you came along was to never hurt yourself for a guy. I guess universe wanted me to learn a lesson and thankfully I did it. Because look at us now. I am living in my dream. I am earning, working for myself, focusing on my career and my health a little more. Recognizing something new about our toxic 2 month relationship. I just can't say I don't think about you. Writing this letter almost 2 years later tells everyone that I still think about you more than I want to. You know, I accept. I accept that I still think about you. And you were the first one. My first boyfriend, my first love. The love that I thought was something. So now I knew it meant, and it was my first kiss as well. It was definitely wrong, but you were my first one, and I can remember you for as long as I want to. I accept all my emotions, the guilt, trauma, hassle, freedom, feeling of abandonment, realizations of toxicity, blaming everyone. I accept everything. I accept everything with pride because I'm not ashamed of the experience. And as I say goodbye, note this: I am never available for you, and I will never, never, ever let you ruin my life. Love isn't bad. You made. Sorry. Love isn't bad. You made it bad. This is my last form of communication. As I welcome my new life and my new age, I forgive you for everything you had to do because of how you are. I wish you maturity and peace. Goodbye. So, this was the letter, and oh my god, I fell in love with it. No, this is not published anywhere, and I did not read it on the any platform, and maybe you will not find it anywhere else also. But I love it, love it, love it, love it. I mean, the girl is so truthful, and the girl is so mature about it, and I simply love it. So, yes, it is someone I know, and that is why I know you won't find it anywhere else. But Yeah, I wish you good luck and I hope to hear from you soon. Goodbye.